Welcome to BeatzNEatz. I'm Chef Net, your wellness musician. Tonight we are making taco boats. That's right, taco boats. And our ingredients are ground turkey, white onions, red bell peppers, chili powder, some cumin, cornstarch, seasoned salt, romaine lettuce, some Roma tomatoes, Mexican cheese, some Greek yogurt ranch, avocado, and some salsa. Doesn't that sound amazing? I'm so excited for these taco boats. You ready to cook? Let's cook. Get my pan going here. Get this heat going for these taco boats that we're about to embark on. And I'm so excited about these because one, I love tacos. I mean, who doesn't love a really good taco? And two, like, I was craving tacos, but I just wanted something like really on the lighter side. So replace the taco shell or the taco wrap with some beautiful romaine lettuce that we have here. It gives a really good salad feel without the heaviness from the starch in the taco wrap or the actual taco boat. But we're gonna make our own fresh ones tonight. So if you're trying to cut down on the processed ingredients or just like carbs in general, certain type of carbs in general, then this is a really good go-to. You get your protein and you get all your vitamins and minerals, your nutrients needed. So I'm gonna start by giving this pan just a little oil since we have a pretty lean ground turkey. And I also want to saute my vegetables, my onions, and my bell peppers. And also, if you don't want to saute your vegetables, you can just add them, cut them up to your liking, your desired size, and just throw them on your boat like after you make your ground turkey and just add all your ingredients, and that's that. So once I get my vegetables sauteed and everything, I'm gonna add in my ground turkey. And I have some cornstarch here because I like a really kind of thick taco. When I make my taco, when I make my ground turkey, I like a really thick, taco ground turkey feel, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna start throwing in my bell peppers. And this is a whole bell pepper that I'm adding here, and have my white onions here. So I'm just gonna add a little seasoned salt here just to wake my vegetables up. Look at that, good vegetables. So once I add my ground turkey in, like I said, I'm just gonna add the chili powder and the cumin because I like a really good southwestern flavor. So like your burritos and your enchiladas, like Mexican food, that's a really big staple, which is the chili powder. You can use fresh chilies. Depending on how much heat you like, you can use fresh chilies too. And I have some water here too, so when I add my ground turkey and when I add my seasonings, I can add a little water and add my cornstarch to it to make it thick. And by all means, if you want to still use your taco, your crunchy taco or your soft taco shell, by all means do it. You can even, rip up your romaine lettuce and add that to it. You're still getting all your fiber. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my ground turkey, my vitamin B6, B12. Got your iron in here. But once this gets going, I'm just gonna mix my vegetables in. So now I'm just gonna spread it out, let it cook. On top. Before I do that, I'm gonna season with my seasoned salt, I'm getting a lot of comments about not providing the actual recipe. And I say, just watch what I do. But I know, you can't, it's not always the best because you want to have your ingredients to cook along. So I'm gonna add my chili powder in. I'm just gonna shake in some cumin. Get that mixed around. Grab my fork. That aroma is heavenly. Just the vegetables and the ground turkey coming together. And I'm heavy on involvement, getting your family involved in cooking. And this is a really good, like for taco night. It doesn't have to be Tuesday, it can be a taco Saturday. And just getting, some friends or your family around and just chop up the vegetables and, somebody stir, somebody grab in the dry ingredient and you talk and you chit chat and you bond. That's really what cooking, outside of nutrition and nourishment, that's really what food and cooking does. So I'm gonna let that simmer. And I'm going to add, you can never have too much chili powder. I believe you can never have too much chili powder. The more you have, the better. It just brings that Southwest flavor out. I like flavor. I talk about that a lot in my book, BeatzNEatz, the Culinary Edition, about the importance of seasonings, sauces, and oils, and how it can help you lose weight. So I'm gonna take that off, just let it cool down and catch up a little bit, and I'm gonna bring that temperature down. Because what I wanna do next is I wanna add a little cornstarch and some water to it, just to thicken it up and give it that taco seasoning, that taco texture, like a sauciness, if that's the word. I don't think it is. I'm just gonna add a little water. And that's another reason why I wanted to season it really well, because once I added that water, I knew it was gonna kind of take the seasonings down. And a lot of like taco kits come with packets, and that's all fine and good if you're, no, it's not all fine and good. It's not fine and good to do on a regular basis because they have so much sodium in them and other preserving ingredients that you really don't want to put in your body consistently. If you have taco night at your house or in your home, if you read the ingredients, they're, like I said, preservatives, maybe some color additives, and a few other things that they put in those packets. So try to get as close to natural as possible, which is why I love, using all of my ingredients. So now to thicken it up, I'm just gonna sprinkle in a little cornstarch, just to thicken it up. Never had tofu tacos before. It was something I would explore just to see. That's what cooking is all about, exploration, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. And maybe times when you cook something that this is not really pleasing to your palate. And that's quite all right. So much pleasure and joy from cooking my own foods, knowing how much salt and fat is going into it, how much energy, how much spiritual energy is going into it. So I want it a little bit thicker, so I'm gonna add some more water to it, some more cornstarch, and that should do it. That should take care of it. I'm already liking the consistency. And with the amount of cumin and chili powder that I added, I'm not concerned about, you know, cooking that out. Still have that flavor to it. So I may need to add some more salt. You can always gauge and test it and taste it. Taste how much salt you need. You know, there's nobody over seasoning. It's all by your hand. If you have high cholesterol, you definitely want to manage how much fat is going into your food. And what better way to do it than cooking your own meals, right? Right. Speaking of beets, the beet tonight is called Jauntier. Jauntier is confident. She's mysterious. She has a certain je ne sais quoi about her. Oh my gosh, that rhythm is so smooth. Jauntier. The beats and the eats. Anywho, let me get back to this taco boat. So I want to test it out, make sure I have enough salt. We'll use just a little bit more salt. And we should be good to go. I'm very excited about this taco boat. You ready to plate? Let's plate. Welcome back. Our taco boats are ready to taste. I'm so excited about these taco boats, these flourless taco boats, and they smell and they look so amazing. Check it out. Check it out. So you can add anything you want to it. I use ranch Greek yogurt. You can use sour cream. You can add tortillas to this. You can add some brown rice or some white rice to this to liven it up. You can add some black beans to add to the protein that's already in the turkey. I'm just so ready for this guilt-free, light, refreshing. Now let's just get to the tasting, okay? It's gonna be a little messy, but you know, that's how tacos are. This is no different. Oh my God. It was like a little salad. Those flavors are bursting. Like I said, you can never use too much chili powder. And to add that cumin to it is spot on. You know, that avocado to give it that fat. The tomatoes are just, Roma tomatoes is so robust in it. And that ground turkey is seasoned to perfection, I swear. I could literally eat all three of these. You don't want all the heavy carbs that come with the taco wrap or a shell or whatever. This is what you want. I'm just gonna take my little taco boats and we're gonna float on out of here. Enjoy some beats.